So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, shortstop, number 60.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Nunez is in pursuit, makes the play, one away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Now here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either.
Sliding stop by Murphy. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. Standing in, Jim Edmonds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's J.D. Martinez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fastball in there for a called strike.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, left fielder,
skied into very shallow right. Davis is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up-and-down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Rajay Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him straight.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Yan Gomes is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Jose Ramirez.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts is there for it. Two gone. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two out, nobody on. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready for another chance? Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it to second for 1. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jim Edmonds. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 25, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bradley Jr.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette is there, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Batting 8.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Third baseman.
At the plate, number 11. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Yonder Alonso. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rajay Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Yan
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Alonso might try to make a play on it. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Francisco
Good swing there,
Lindor.
but this is fouled off to the right side. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Nunez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting,
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Gennett is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2 from the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Daniel Murphy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Catcher,
stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Number 2, Xander Bogart.
Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking.